Alright, we're going to start off pouring these 5 first. Got them lined up, sticks sort of out of the way. But we're going to pour these 5 first. Got my gloves on. I know the pot's a little hot. Reach in there and get it. Wipe it down a little bit so we're not getting any water in there. One of the things I found out, my spigot didn't work like I wanted it to. So we'll stop back and reevaluate real quick and see what we can do to get that fixed up. Alright, what I did, I just put a little bigger crimp in it, and we'll see if that does what we need to do. A little bit of mess. That's a little bit better. Trying to pour them up to the bottom of that ring in there, and we're pretty good. And then what I'll do is I'll take the wicks, and it does make the wicks a little floppy. We'll get the wicks in the middle and pull them up a little bit. They make a wax pour for wax, and those are all pretty even. This one's a little bit full down here, but those are all pretty even. So we'll just take those and we will set them off to the side. Nice thing about this wax is once it gets set up, we can scrape it up. Ooh, that's a little hot. We can scrape it up and put it back in and melt it down, and we can clean those jars off too. So that, just a little bit of mess. We'll let that dry up and we'll scrape that up and put it back in. We'll scoot these down here a little bit. That was 5. And get these 3 poured up real quick. Probably will do a little bit better pouring with less wax in here. It seems to do a little bit better the less I have in here. Doesn't quite spill as much. Those went a lot better. So we'll set these over here to the side. Get them straightened up. These sticks are doing a good job keeping them fairly well centered. I'm going to pour a couple of small ones up real quick. 3 small ones, and we'll see how those do. Again, I'm pouring them up just below the threads on the outside of the jar for a couple reasons. One, I want to be able to a book of matches inside, and then what I'll do is I will use a food sealer to go in and take all the air out. That way the matches will stay dry. They won't absorb moisture, and they'll be basically hermetically sealed up. Let's see how many more we can do. We're going to do a couple more big ones. I'm getting low. I'm trying to see how many I can get done with this initial 10 pounds of wax to give you guys an idea on what you can expect to get done. So what it looks like, pour these last 2, that way I'll have 12 big ones. And these seem to be setting up nicely. The small ones, I can probably trim those wicks up a little bit and help with those shifting over a little bit. I don't know how long this wax will take to set up. I'll look at the time here and see. So that was the end of the wax. And I'm going to go ahead and open up this other bag and we'll get it poured. So I was able to do with 10 pounds, I probably would have been able to do at least the 12 of the 8-ounce jars. And then probably have enough from what I spilled on the table to do 4 of that. So you're looking at 12, 13, 14 of these candles, and I don't know how long those are going to last, but we'll see.